Hello, baseball fans, and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. It's been a little while since I've done one of these. Took a little time off, I suppose. Get myself a little bit of a breather. Give myself a little time to rest, figure out some technical stuff, and get hyped up for the new season. And it is coming up soon, so let's get excited. Let's get fired up for it, because baseball returns in less than a month, and the new season, the 2020 MLB regular season, starts in less than 2 months. So let's get out here and get some more baseball going with Jason Parham and the Phillies of 2026. Let's go. Last time out, Jason faced off against the Pirates at home, pitched for 7 innings, allowed 2 runs on 2 home runs and 4 hits total and a walk. Collected 7 strikeouts and got a no decision on a game that I believe the Phillies lost. I mean, it's not a big, I guess it's really not a big thing. I don't remember how we're doing in terms of, like, success for the season. Like, I don't remember if the Phillies are in any kind of striking distance for the wild card or not. I suppose that's something we can look at real fast. Work on the batting because, of course, National League pitcher, National League hitting. Phillies are 3 games back in the NL East, and we are 2.5 games back of the wild card. So, with the season winding down, we'd have to go on a pretty good run here to end the season to actually have a shot at the postseason. But, you know, we weren't expecting to compete our first year into the team, so we'll worry about that another time.
A player receives a check from his coach.
What do we want? K per 9, I guess? I don't know. Get a clubhouse day. We can work on... Let's work on Victor Gutierrez getting good with our shortstop. Baseball's a humbling game, and you will get your groove back. Just doing what it takes to help out the team. Like that attitude. We're now to bro status, and we're on the road to Tier 4 with the captain tier. And that'll bring us out here against the Chicago Cubs in Wrigley Field. Now, Jason has faced off against the Cubs a grand total of 5 times. He has an 0-3 record against them, a 5.67 ERA, and a 3.72 WOBA, so clearly one of the worst teams that Jason has ever faced. Small sample size, though, only 27 innings pitched against them, but all the same, we like to go out there and bring those numbers way down. So let's get out here and get it.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adrian Aguero will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to...
Striding in.
Well, nothing going for the Phillies in their first go-round, and that brings us out here against William Bauer, who, fans of the series will recall, was the man to get the first grand slam off of Jason in his career. Not a great guy to face off, but at least we got nobody on deck. So let's get out here and get some baseball going.
Here's the pitch.
First pitch, 2-seam fastball down in the zone and 94, swung on and missed, and that's how Jason starts the night.
Play here tonight, fellas. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for Game 2.
Cutter up and outside, and that gets called for a strike, so it's 0-2. Call now is for a changeup down and in.
Into the windup. Here
And
comes
give him
pitch.
the pitch he's asking for.
Back to the mound, and
Bounces off of Jason's ankle.
but he is able to recover as he gets the out at
Kind of a
first.
funny little play there, but we get the first out on 3
And with that
pitches.
play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue.
Yeah, Jason's a tough guy. He can take that kind of hit. He's got pretty good durability. Johnny Layton coming up. 17 plate appearances against Jason, a .235 batting average. 471 OPS and a 206 WOBA. Not good numbers, but he's out here doing his job, so we'll try to do ours.
Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-roll.
Another fastball down and in is a call. Bounced it along the first baseline. And I believe that is, who is that? It's been long enough that I don't remember. But regardless, bouncer to first base, three unassisted, and that is the second out of the inning.
A chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, of course, you have to like.
Bless you, Cubs. I don't really care. Blake Swihart coming up.
He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts.
Fastball to the outside. Bloops it up, center field. Eric Otsuka's got it out there in center, and that is going to end the inning.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless.
Not a bad start to the game. Coming up next, Mark Zagunis. Hitting pretty good off of Jason. 5.56 average with a 122 OPS. Really not all that much going on. It's mostly singles, but you know that's still a pretty good look for him. So let's try to limit that, shall we? Only 9 plate appearances too, which is kind of skewing the thing.
Pitch coming. Here it is.
Two-seamer down and away, taken at the bottom of the zone for strike one. Another one called up and in. Swung on and missed inside corner, and that's strike 2, so he's in the hole.
Back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Another fastball down and in. We're going to pinpoint this one right on the corner. And he is going to pinpoint that one right up the center. So Mark Zagunis, again, just seems to have it when it comes to Jason. So he is on base here to start the second.
Timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
Tip your cap. It was a well-spotted pitch.
Anthony Rizzo about to get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Rizzo coming up. Chops a changeup to the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Swung on and missed a curveball. Way out in front of that one, and that is strike 2. Another fastball up and away. Fly ball to left field, and that is the first out of the inning.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus on third baseman Michael Franco.
And your lineup for the Phillies today: Chad Wallach at first, Adrian Sanchez at second, Eddie Almanzar at short, Michael Franco at third, Jose Rodriguez, Eric Otsuka, and Jorge Soler outfield. Francisco Mejia putting down the signs, and on the bump, as usual, Mr. Jason Parham. And coming to the plate, Mr. Edison Russell. And it wouldn't be this season if I didn't throw up and into him.
First offering on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You watch your face there, Mr. Russell. You got no place in this game.
Brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Matty, he struggled against
curveball below the zone, taken 0-2.
But he just needs a few
Or
knocks
2-0, I should say.
Confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
Lifted in the air out to
center field, fly ball. Nice little can of corn out there for Otsuka, and that is the second out of the inning.
Settling in now,
Andrew Ship coming on now. 4 plate appearances, including this one, and he's got a walk in all that time.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Cutter high outside corner, and that is ball 1.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
I've lost track of how many pitches I've thrown, but I'm pretty sure I'm coming up on that 12 mark.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side.
Curveball, swung on and missed. That is strike one, so it brings it to 2-1.
Smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Right up the center, and Almanzar is just going to take it himself to second, and that is going to end the inning. So missed the challenge by one pitch, but that still puts us out here in a pretty good position. And Jason himself coming to the plate. Going to try to hit a single. Don't count on it, honestly.
Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Yeah, good contact. It's just a fly ball to center field, and that is going to be the second out of that inning. And brings out Sean Gibbs for Jason in the bottom of the third.
It's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year.
So he's allowed one runner so far this game on one base hit. Facing the 8-hole hitter who Jason has never faced before, that my records show. So we'll have to make sure to give him a little present this game.
Doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same.
Two-seamer, top of the zone. Give him a slider inside as the call.
Runs a bit inside.
Off the corner, and that is going to be ball 3.
Ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
We'll do our best not to walk this guy.
And now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch. Here's a little chopper
Up the middle.
And a good throw gets him.
Gonna get him there at first, though. That's a 6-3 put out. And pitcher Adrian Aguero on the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch call is a curveball. That's going to be a little bloop out to left field. I think that's, what did I say, Rodriguez out there? It's going to be the second out of the inning.
That's a slick play out there.
I'm not sure he needed to do that, but it sure looked nice, didn't it?
He was charging in quickly, and he slides
nice
to
little
get
butt
under the
scoop.
ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
William Bauer back on.
William Bauer as he rips it.
That's a grounder right over to second. Fumbled a little bit, but gets it over to Wallach, and that is going to be how the inning goes away.
Down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Johnny Layton coming up. Still nothing, going bottom 4.
Was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling.
So,
we move into the middle innings.
Adrian Aguero doing his job.
You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouls off that two-seamer away, and that is going to put him at 0-2. Calls for a slider inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway.
Jammed him on it, and that is going to be just a shallow fly ball to right field and the first out of the inning.
And while we have a moment here, let's look at the Phillies' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
Couple faces we might see in the future.
And up next, the former catcher-turned-utility man, Blake Swihart. Swung on.
Curveball, that's a nice fly ball, and that is going to bounce off of the wall out there. Turning into a nice little double here for Blake Swihart. I'm just lucky that didn't leave the park.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game pitch streak. Is that in the packet?
He was sitting that curveball, and he did not miss. Of course, that also came in something like belt high. And here comes Mark Zagunis, who has definitely had Jason's number in the past, as you've seen. So we're going to see if we can't strike him out.
He's set. Here it comes.
Cutter, top of the zone, taken for a ball.
Schweighart leads off second with one gone in the inning. A swing and a drive to
Liner, center field, that's also going to the wall. And that's going to be caught in the netting, so Mark Zaguna's second hit of the game, and that one's a 2-run jack to center field to put the Cubs on top. Dang.
21 for him on the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
You know, as a pitcher,
Well, that's been
there's
Jason's
nothing
problem
worse than
recently has
taking
been the
but
home run
something
bug.
Every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus.
And bringing up Anthony Rizzo once again.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll go after
Fastball at 97 pumped in there at the bottom of the zone for strike one.
One with a fly out.
Man, one time, right now.
Big
Swung on and missed the fastball up and away outside the zone for strike two.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a
Try
chance
change
to
up down and away now.
something off speed.
Swung on and missed, strike three.
Two gone.
That's going to be the first strikeout of the game for Jason after 3 1/3 innings. That is his first strikeout of the game.
He went right after him for the strikeout.
Three pitch strikeout. I mean, it's what you like to see, but you would like to have seen it before the 2-run home run instead of after.
First pitch on its way.
Curveball below the outside corner for ball one.
It's ball one. And it's fouled
Two-seamer
away.
top of the zone gets fouled off to even the count.
But you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swung on the curveball below the zone, and that is strike two.
Bases empty and 2 away.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one.
Give him
to
a
sit
slider
on.
down
But
and
the key
away.
is recognizing it coming out of the
Not so
pitcher's
much.
hand earlier, and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Fastball taken, strike three to end the inning. So Jason gives up a homer and then rebounds with 2 strikeouts in a row. So like to have seen a little more fight from his guys before now, but now we're really in the mix. So let's get it. Andrew Shipp coming back up. Nothing from the Phillies in the top of the 5th. Unfortunate.
He's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides.
Fastball swung on and missed at 97 high and outside. Fastball again up in the zone.
Shipp, a switch hitter that stands in at an
Up
even
and
6
in, and
feet
that
tall.
is
He's a
0-2
veteran
now.
of 7 years at the major league level.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Set to
Try a
deliver
change up
on
below the
0-2.
zone.
Here it comes.
Swung
a
on and
changeup.
missed.
Swung
Strikeout
on
number
and missed
3 in a
for the
row.
first out.
Making up for
Hearing his
lost
name in the
time
side
here,
of the board
Jason is.
discussion At this point in the season, it's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much.
And we got Sean Gibbs again.
Center fielder.
In now, Sean Gibbs. As he'll
Fastball
take a look at
pumped
the
in there,
high spot.
96.
That time it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1
Challenge
after
pitch, and he did
grounding
not
out in his
swing
only
at
trip
it
to the
for
plate
strike
so
1.
far.
Two-seamer down in the zone, and that is going to be fouled off for strike 2. And we're going to go ahead and give him the old Ant special, the high inside curveball. Welcome to the majors, new guy. Strikeout number 4 in a row. And that is going to be the second out of the inning.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. And beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
The pitcher,
Into
number
the box,
33.
Adrian Aguero.
So Aguero again up and in.
That's in there for strike
That one
1.
actually up and away.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
And unfortunately, the immaculate inning goes by the wayside with that ball, but
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the
whatever.
toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter.
Cutter
That hard breaking ball coming
inside,
down
and that
the
is
back
swung
foot.
on for
Nice
strike
take on a
2.
good pitch.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
Did he go? He did not.
And did he go? No, he did not.
Change up
Says
below the
third base
zone,
umpire.
taken for ball 2.
The 2-2.
Swung on and missed. 5 strikeouts in a row for Jason. Almost an immaculate inning there. Not quite.
It's the Cubs 2.
But 5 strikeouts in a row so far, so he's making up for lost time for sure.
Stepping up now.
Jason coming back up, top 6. See what he can do in the way of batting.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls.
Another
either.
fly
We'll see
ball,
if they
this
can
time
start
out
making
to
some
left field, and that is just going to be taken in for the first out of the inning. At least he's not wasting time out there. William Bauer back out here.
No hits in 2 trips to the
Retire the side in order, Jason. Let's not give him any more chances to get ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to
Chops the
get a piece of
changeup
that
down
for
and in, and that
strike
is
1.
strike 1.
The windup and the 0-1. And this
Taken
one's
below the zone
downstairs. It's a
for
ball and a
ball
strike.
1. Fastball outside corner, 96 for strike 2.
The 1-2.
Track curveball below the zone to William Bauer.
Misses for the second
Just
ball.
about swung on that one, but it is taken, ball 2.
Let's go now. One time.
Swing and
Swung
misses.
on
He
and
couldn't
missed.
connect on
6
the 2-seamer.
strikeouts in a row.
That's just quality pitching right
Jason
there. That's right.
has sprung back from that home run, and he has gone absolutely ham out here,
Real good low ball hitters, but more often than not,
pitching
keeping the ball down
with some
is going to
fury
lead to a lot of success
in
on the
Wrigley
mound.
Park.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Johnny Layton. As the first
Fastball,
pitch to him is in there
96
for a
up and
called
in.
Strike 1. He's 0
Taken
for 2
for
in the
strike
ballgame
1.
So far.
Come on, guys.
Swung on and
Great
missed the
curveball there,
curveball.
really fooled
Seemed
him
like he
with
had
that
good
one.
timing on that one,
Unless you're
but
willing
the
to
pitch
sell out and try and
indicator
take
says
one
he was
part of the
early on
field
it.
out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way. It's extremely
Give him a
difficult when
fastball,
guys throw this
middle
hard
outside.
to stay back on the
Taken,
ball.
strike
Either
3.
commit,
That
be all
is
in on the
7
fastball,
strikeouts
try
in a
and
row.
find a way to work the ball the other way to keep it back on the off speed. So
If he'd come out of the gate looking like this, might be a very different game from the one we got right now.
Out here in the bottom half.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Blake Swihart. He swings and hits it foul off to the
Well,
right. and
Blake
out of play.
Swihart got a hit this game, so he's 1 for 2 so far.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Yeah, there's only been
Strike
but
ball.
3 hits
Tough
this
to do
game,
much
and
with that one.
called that one a strike, apparently. I don't know. I'm with Swihart on that one. That one was a little dubious.
Plays it 1 now.
Give him a slider down and in.
A ball
Just
and
off the plate.
strikes.
Good eye.
Here we go.
And now a fastball up and away. Swung on and missed.
Struck him out, his 8th
How about
punch out
that?
of the ballgame, and that one
8
ends the inning.
strikeouts in a row. Jason,
This half.
you're unconscious.
7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Phillies nothing. Mark Zagunis.
Mark Zagunis again coming out here. Phillies still nothing after 7.
Only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the
Or
bat.
6.5, I guess you should say.
Right here.
Fastball, 97, top of the zone, strike 1.
Haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been
Can he
pitching
strike
well.
out the whole side in order?
First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this
3
outing.
consecutive innings. Three consecutive innings, 9 consecutive strikeouts. That's 9 Ks Jason has now. That is all 9 batters that the Cubs have to offer, and that is 9 strikeouts in a row. My goodness.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. As he swings and lifts
that one's not going to be a strikeout, but it is going to be a nice little put out, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Addison Russell again.
Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Slider. That one was a little inside, more so than I wanted. If I'm going to hit him, I want to do it intentionally, not accidentally.
Now a circle change, but he takes it.
Change up down and in. Nothing. Try a fastball down and away now. 96, pumped it past him, and that's strike one. And 2-1 is the same pitch.
He's used it really effectively tonight.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he
swung on and missed.
10 now in the
and that is 10 Ks all accumulated in the last 3 innings. What the frick?
Andrew Stevenson.
Well, that is going to be Jason's day, unfortunately. It started pretty good, ran into some disaster, and then it came out remarkable. So I can't find it hard to say that I'm disappointed in the day's showing, but we'll just have to see what the Phillies make of it. Survey says. Well, Jason came out and pitched with some fury tonight after allowing that home run. He pitched for 7 innings, allowing 2 runs on 3 hits, including that Mark Zagunis home run. Collected 10 strikeouts and got a no decision in a game that the Phillies ultimately won in extras. Jason remains at 13-3 on the year, and he remains at 113-48 in his career. His ERA has gone to 1.66, his FIP is at 2.91, and his xFIP is at 3.54. So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.